This review has been brought to you in part by Main Irish Airsoft and ASG.
Hey, how you doing guys? Welcome back to Audie's Airsoft. This is a follow-on piece to a review we did a few weeks ago of the ASG CZ-75 P07 Duty CO2 pistol. One of our subscribers on the channel asked, oh, is there a shell ejecting version of the CZ-75? I'd like to see it. Well, guess what? Here we have it. The ASG CZ-75 shell ejecting pistol. Now I'll say from the outset, this is not a skirmish pistol. Absolutely not. Because your head is going to be melted trying to pick up the shells, right, that eject from the gun. But as a plinker, it is epic fun. Really is. Now I'll put the box down now and we'll show you the gun. Now the first thing I noticed with this is that the build quality on this one isn't anywhere near the build quality of the CO2 pistol I reviewed. Alright, it's mainly plastic. The slide itself feels like metal. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a nice piece. But it is very much a plinker / wall hanger type piece. And it's been manufactured using materials that would complement that. So, it looks nice, it handles nice. But you know what? You guys want to see how it fires. You guys want to see the shell ejecting feature on it, don't you? So bear with me a second and we'll get that sorted. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Great bit of fun. The only downside is that you do tend to lose the shells. Just in firing 2 mags here we've already lost 1 shell. But hey, not to worry, you can buy replacement shells. Now this gun was sent to us by MIA for review, so we thank them for that. And we thank them even more because they said we could keep this gun, and what we're going to do is do a giveaway. Now all you viewers out there in Audi land, don't get too excited. We can't really send this around the world to anyone, so what we're going to do is give it away to a deserving player on Sunday the 8th of May at Red Barn, where myself and Audi are going to be playing. We have a fair idea what sort of criteria we're going to use to decide on who's going to get this little beauty. But rest assured that we're not going to be the ones who are making the final decision. We're going to leave that up to Dobby and the rest of the marshals on the site.
Now we had an idea of the criteria, and our first instinct was to maybe give it to Barnesy, who plays at Red Barn, because let's face it, Barnesy's gear is shit. But look, all messing aside, the criteria will be that it'll be someone who's starting out in airsoft and who is a kid, because let's face it, when you're a youngster you don't have an awful lot of ready cash. Let's face it, us older folks don't have an awful lot of ready cash, especially with this recession. But we decided it might be nice just to sort of look after the youngsters. And as you can see, I'm laden down with some other goodies that ASG have sent us. Now ASG told us, you know, here you go, thanks lads for all the work you're doing with the reviewing, and maybe have a look at these. So, do you know what? Slings are slings and goggles are goggles, and they're all bits and pieces. Rather than take them all out of the bags, I mean, we are going to have a look at them, see what we think of them, and we will review them. But we're also going to give a few of these away with the pistol on the day. As I said, we've got a couple of goggles, a couple of guns you wish, a couple of goggles, there's 1 or 2 slings, and there's a couple of rolls of camo tape for pimping up your guns or your bits and pieces. One's in like a desert and the other one is in a woodland green. So as I said, this is something that we plan to do more and more if we get more and more stuff. The idea is, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we're in a very fortunate position. We've been building our own stocks up, paying them for out of our own pocket for a good while now, and we have loadouts that we like to play with. So if we do get the odd freebie here and there, which is lovely, I'm not going to say it's not, but most of the time, you know, they don't suit our loadouts. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we can pass them back on to the youngsters. Now, I hope that doesn't offend all the elder lemons, but bugger off, you can buy your own gear. Let the youngsters have the toys to play with. So this has been Oddie's Airsoft, myself and Mark. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk real soon.
Adios.